He got all of that ball and splashed down. It's into McCovey Cove. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Panic's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting eighth.
Bases empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Stephen Duggar. Very weakly on the ground. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 San Francisco.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Trevor Rogers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
John Birdie comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now is Joe Panic. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Base hit into right center. Heading for second is Panic. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's got a 3 for 7 line. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Dickerson's going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 2-out double, left stranded. More from Oracle Park right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Alfaro will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Next it'll be Miguel Rojas. And now the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Alfaro recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he fouls this one off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now to the plate, here is Jesus Sanchez. He flew out in his last AB. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Trevor Rogers. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Leading up for the Giants.
Pitch on the way.
Catcher, Buster.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count now. In there, 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball well outside.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Ruff, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now
1 out, runner at first, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Fastball in there for a called strike. Posey, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Dubon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now
So 2 down and a runner at first. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Stepping in once again is John Birdie. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now back.
Here's Joe Panik, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Panik carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. 1-1 the count. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater grounded out in his last at
The right
bat.
fielder, Austin Slater.
Now the first pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. One and two now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The center fielder,
Stepping in
6.
next, Steven Duggar struck out in his last trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and try base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Kevin Gossman. Now a bunt attempt here. It's a panic covering, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back, the second baseman, DJ.
Next up is DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Now at the plate here is Miguel Rojas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 3 and the Marlins 2. Top Half of the sixth about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, third base.
So here is Brian Anderson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. To first. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop. And that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
In now, Mauricio Dubon, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Buster Posey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Darren Ruff stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And now, Chris Bryant. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Ruff leads off first with 1 away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. In the air, down the line in left. Cooper is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Alex Dickerson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And it's fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. Austin Slater would be next. And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Jordan Holloway trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Austin Slater stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The Giants leave a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Into the box, Jesus Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jesus.
Now the first pitch. Fouled away. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Magneuris Sierra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Slow little grounder left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen, where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Slater, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Dan,
Marlins.
if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. John Brevia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
59.
At the plate, Joe Panic, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Richard Blyer is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping up is Steven Duggar, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That evens it up 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And stepping in, John. Kurt Casale steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Kurt Casale
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
the batter.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Birdie onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The bat, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Now the 2-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next here is Mauricio Dubon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he's back standing. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Striding in is Jesus Sanchez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Jake McGee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up for the Giants,
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. Here it comes. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Darren Ruff. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now
digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Panic is there. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And he fouls this one off. McGee comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the
Next
Marlins,
up, Joe Panic. He comes
baseman.
into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next, it'll be Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 4 so far. From the stretch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up. Bryant is there for it. And that retires the side. Dylan Floro enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. So now Christian Yelich will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jake McGee. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Brandon Crawford will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dubon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fouled off. Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Last strike here for the Giants. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Miami Marlins came through late.